I had to wait even longer for boobies, pubic hair, and even the exciting bleeding from the vagina. They all had it kick-started, and there I was, you know, still 4'2", no titties, and no hair. But you know, but I waited patiently, and all the excitement, all the things that happened once puberty really struck in. I mean, no one was fingering me behind the toilet box. Like, I needed something to happen. So yeah, lo and behold, before I knew it, fuck, there it is. Like, and I tell you what, looking forward to getting your period, that's like going to the family barbecue and it turns out to be your intervention. Again. And again. And like the pubic hair thing, who would have thought? I had this preconceived notion that it'd grow in like some kind of a chia pet, kind of evenly and all around. But it didn't. It fucking didn't. It was like a hillbilly goatee, I'm telling you. There was like a little bit here and there was some over there and there's afro bush right around my asshole. There was like G-string parts happening. Oh my God. It was fantastic. And then boobs. You know, I did this heaps. Still nothing came about from it. That elbow touch exercise. No. It was kind of like a race. One of them just fills the cup. Only just one of them. So other than having small boobs and unusual pubic hair, I also have a really tiny head. I know from the comments that some of you fuckers were making out there. You know, like, what's that? Is she a crack baby? Is she an alcohol fetal? How can a fucking grown woman have a tiny head? Like, I bet you she wears hats from the children's department. And I do. It's because they're cheap and they fit. No doubt. But, you know, I've always wondered that if I was ever to make it and I was privileged enough to have a bobblehead character created after me, it'd be fucked. There wouldn't be an actual bobblehead. It'd kind of come out like normal. And people would look at it and they would say, is this some kind of fucking joke? So, yeah, I got no boobies, odd pubic hair, tiny hair. Sometimes I'm often mistaken as a life-size Q-tip. So I'm really tiny, glow in the dark. Sometimes the things that I say, people do make the assumption, head packed full of cotton wool. It's all good. While my head was packed full of cotton wool, the other day I was on Facebook and I noticed that these friggin' profile updates just keep coming up like every couple of days, and I decided I was finally going to put a rest to this shit. So I get in there and I swipe and I put it on there, and the first profile update question is, have you been to college with any of these people? And as Facebook does, it suggests all the people who've noted they've gone to college and have I gone with them? And I ticked no. And we move on to the next question. And I'm like, okay. And then it is, have you been to college? And I went, well, no, I haven't been to college, and I definitely haven't been with my friends. So we'll press no, and you're all sitting here going, wow, I'm going to check out that boring as shit Facebook profile. Haven't gone to college with my friends, haven't gone to college myself. But the next question came up was even more interesting. Actually, it was worth something, and it says to me, have you read any of these books? So I start swiping across the screen and I'm looking, and then it starts to dawn on me that Facebook must make the fucking assumption that because I didn't go to college, the only books that could come up as a suggestion are Green Eggs and Ham, Whose Poo Is This? And Clifford the Big Red Dog. Right? So yeah, Clifford the Big Red Dog and his giant Facebook poo-sized book status updates, I've got to say. I have always wondered though, if Clifford the Big Red Dog, if he, his owners, you know, pick up after him, he would have to do a double the size of a small car. Do they use a backhoe? They get an excavators in? And you know, you can never just walk Clifford the Big Red Dog and let him sneakily take a giant car-sized shit on your friends, your neighbours' yard just to kind of piss them off. And then I thought, you know, what about when his lipstick comes out? That's a big red dog. It's bad enough when my friggin' little puppy does it, but this is a big red dog. My God, people would be poking their heads out of the windows No, run away, children, get inside, get inside. Running away. From the giant peanuts. So, yeah.